It is unit time, which means, yet again, it is time to open the next frame in our mystery art gallery from our unit Imagine That, where we are learning about famous art and famous artists from all around the world. I think yesterday we opened number 7, which means today we are opening number 8. That's right. There we go. Are you ready? Take a look at this. Now the first thing I can notice is that there's something very different about the colors in this picture compared to the other paintings that we've had and the other artwork that we've had so far in this unit. That's right, this one has got no primary colors, no secondary colors in there. It is black and white. There's also something else very special. Can you see which shapes the artist here has used? So her name is Bridget Riley, and she called this piece of artwork Movement in Squares. Movement. Does it feel a little bit like the lines are moving? Can you see that? The lines are moving around. This is called optic art, or op art, people also like to call it. And this is where artists like Bridget Riley use shapes and color to trick the eye, your eyes, my eyes, into seeing something that moves, that's not really moving. I'm holding it really, really still. Let's see if we can look at some more op art, some optical art, also by Bridget Riley. But before we do that, we need to have a little look where Denmark is again. Let's find our beautiful green blob. There was Denmark, and Bridget Riley is from, Bridget Riley is from the UK, from England. So I'm actually going to move our arrow around because else it's blocking the UK, the United Kingdom. There we go. This orangey long shape here, right beside where I come from, right beside Ireland, not far from Denmark to the UK. So Bridget Riley loved her black and white, and she loved to make optical art, as you can see here on this one. It is a painting, it's standing still, it's not moving, but I feel as if I'm about to dive into a tunnel. Do you get that feeling too when you look at it? That it's all round and spiraling down. I have that same feeling at the one underneath. I also feel with optical art, when I look at it for a really long time, I can almost get a bit dizzy, as if I've been spinning around and around and around and around and then stopped. And it's like things are still spinning. It's very, very impressive. I think she did such a wonderful job that it must be quite a skill to be able to make something feel like it's moving. We are going to try it as well, but we will add some movement in. So we are going to make things move to try to make our optical art. What you're going to need is some white paper, some pencils, and some black markers. I want you to find something round that you can trace. Remember to hold it really still. We've done tracing a bit in class, and also get a little bit of help with that. But you can see on this first picture here that I found my pencil pot, and I put it on my paper and I traced around it to get a circle. Then it does not have to look like this. It is your optical art. You can make it any way you'd like to. But then inside my circle I've drawn a snail swirl. In my other circle I've drawn some lines from the middle and some circles going bigger and bigger and bigger. And then the next step, so these are the same circles, is that I take my black marker and I try to see if I can add some patterns to it. I chose to do some dots, some squares, a bit like Mondrian did, and make some lines thicker. Then you're going to need some pencils, and you need to make sure that you can find a spot where you can hear my little baby in the background. She's unhappy about the amount of raisins she's getting. but we back to our art. We I want you to ask where you can do this. Please check with mom or dad, because you might get a little bit of pencil on your surface. So you put a pencil through it, and then you spin it like a spinner. You remember we celebrated Hanukkah, and we had the spinning tops? Well, they were pointy down in the middle, and that's what our pencil is going to do. So you also have to remember to cut out those circles. Maybe I should have said that before. And then you get these, which you can spin around. And it's a bit hard to see in the video. We had quite some fun with it yesterday. 1, 2, 3. But you see some fantastic patterns happening. So you give this a go, and then, if you've got time and if you'd like to, there is another piece of optical art that you could make yourself. Take a piece of paper, cut it up so it's not too big, and fold it over. Then when you open it up, you need to make 2 pictures. 2 pictures of things that belong together. So Emma Sophia drew a rocket and a moon. I drew a bird and a cage. Then you're going to need a pencil again and some tape. So when you're done with your picture, open up, turn the paper around, and stick the pencil on the inside with some tape. Then you're going to close it over and stick it together with some tape so it can't open. And then you're going to spin it between your hands. And I've got a video to show you. And it's going to move. It's really hard to see in the video, but you're going to have to try this at home. But then it will look as if the bird and the cage have merged. So the bird is now in the cage because I'm spinning it around really, really quick. And my brain is seeing it all as one picture because it goes so fast. Maybe this one is easier to see. No, it's really hard to do this on a video. I hope you can see it at home when you try this. Please, please, please give it a go at home. It is so fantastic to see. And I wish we were in the classroom together now so I could show you. But I'm going to save these. So when we do get back to school, we can give it another go together. Have fun with this. This is going to be a tricky one to put on the Padlet. I'm thinking Padlet might not do well with lots of videos. But if you take a picture of you trying your optical art and put it up on the Padlet, that would be super duper. Yeah, have fun. Bye.